Hey guys, welcome back to Channel Azure. I'm your host Daniel, joined by my co-host
Julian.
and today we're going to be talking about the Sonic movie. Probably one of the most underdog thing you want to say, because people did not really like this movie.
It's the most unexpected success, I say, in a
Yeah.
while.
It was a success. That's why it beat out Birds of Prey by a long shot.
I mean, review-wise, it beat out some pretty big titans. Like, it got a higher review Rotten Tomato-wise than Star Wars.
That's true. Well, that did piss off a lot of people too.
Yeah, so that's the example of, like, when you can beat a thing like,
Yeah, there's things like super fans like Star Wars, and yeah. All right, that's enough of that. Our general opinions of the movie. I actually enjoyed it. What about you? You say you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I thought it was a good one.
Yeah, of course. Like the story's nothing to be like amazed about. It's a usual story. Like two friends at first don't like each other, but then they grow to like each other, and all that.
It's definitely the typical kids live action movie, but there are things that put it above, say, like a Hop or a Smurfs 2.
Yeah, that's true. Essentially, I want to say it's kind of like Detective Pikachu, just without the mystery. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's Detective Pikachu, but more of a buddy cop thing than a mystery find my dad thing.
Yeah, that's right. It's just basically that's what it is, without the mystery.
Yeah, in a sense.
And without the whole take over the world thing.
Yeah. Or like, what's it called? Like an on the run film where it's like, oh,
yeah, there you go.
Escape the government.
That's what it is. But yeah, some other praises would be like Jim Carrey. He was perfect for Robotnik. He was basically one of the best casting for Robotnik. Like, almost every single funny bit that made me laugh had him in it.
Yeah, he definitely made a lot of the stuff that probably would be bad if it was a different actor good, because his performance like carried it, especially the some of the like jokes he does where it's like, course. Well, but then Carrey's execution makes you go, oh no, that's kind of funny.
Okay, but no, probably the best part would be the whole dance number he has.
Yeah.
That one had my whole theater laughing, especially with the whole like Jurassic Park reference and everything too.
Yeah, it's great too to see like a film where like, you know, it is like the target audience. Because when I went, there was just like a bunch of like
little kids there.
Yeah, when they were like all really excited, I was like, oh, and they had like the shirts and stuff. I was like, yeah, it's good that like, I mean, considering what the original design was, I'm pretty sure.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, that
even the kid fans would be like, I don't want to watch it. He doesn't look like Sonic to me.
Yeah, no, that original design was just nightmare fuel altogether. That's what worries me. There are a bunch of references in this movie too, aren't there? Like, there's like too many to count. You have to actually watch the movie multiple times if you want to catch all the references.
Well, especially like not even just like, oh, here's like a reference, just like some more deep cuts. Like, there's gonna be some more obvious ones, like, oh, it's Green Hill Zone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
of course
the original Green Hill Zone music. But like, the one thing I actually got really surprised at is that they referenced Sonic Mania with that one Hyper Potion song that was in the intro to Mania.
Oh.
I was like,
I actually didn't catch that part.
I was like, wow, they actually put this in, like they're referencing not just Green Hill Zone, like referencing the wider expansion of the series, which brings me to the next part, being they had echidnas in
the beginning
opening scene, which is based off of Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, that's the thing too. There's a whole bunch of Easter eggs like that, and a whole bunch of little things, like even with the like, small details too, like the headband that Sonic wears when he hits himself in the face with the nunchucks. That's the original Sonic logo now.
Yeah, that's the logo they still use.
Yeah. And the whole, like, not even just Sonic things, too. Like, the whole bunch of Sega references and all that.
The beginning of the movie is literally the Sega, and it has, like, all their games. It's got Yakuza, Persona, Sakura Wars, like, all the things they've made.
The only thing that would have made that better would be probably them actually saying Sega in the way they did.
They did. Just, like, it's just, like, not the saying, but it is based off of the...
No, that's why I'm saying, like, they could have actually said the word Sega. But the whole sing-song way.
Yeah, that is good, but I like that it's a little bit more low-key, because it has the, what is it? It has the, like, the way it's set in Sonic, where it's not just ding, it's dun, dun, like how it is whenever you boot up one of the first 3 games.
That's also, like, speaking of more positive things, like, well, like what? Cyclops, I forget his name, like, Wachowski, that's his name?
Let's see, the James Martin, the actor, basically the cop character.
Yeah, Wachowski, that's his name. He was actually pretty entertaining. He had some of like the funnier lines too. Like Sonic was more physical comedy, while Wachowski was more like dialogue driven.
I think what makes it work. Well, I mean, that's El Robotnik, but
No,
he's
I mean,
both.
yeah, that's why.
He's both. But for a character that is an Eggman or
Yeah.
a Jamie Carey, yeah, he's definitely like the second best at it.
Yeah, that's why he's more like
Um,
it's more of his dialogue rather than actual like
it's just
physical thing.
it's just the fact that he was able to like get into it. It wasn't that whole oh my gosh, like he only had like 4 minutes of that. Like
Yeah,
in these other films, that'll be like half the film is the guy being like,
of
oh
course.
my
Yeah,
god, there's a monster. So he kind of is like, okay, I'll deal with you, and then I'm gonna go to San Francisco.
yeah, that's why. It's like
Like-
he literally just wants to get out of the way, and that works for this movie.
Yeah.
So, I would say probably one downside is that probably one of the biggest things that it did leave much to be desired.
Well, I think it did because of the Mushroom Hill reference, Tails reference. So, oh wait, you say it does leave it?
It leaves people wanting a little bit more. That's
my
why.
bad. I thought you for a second. I heard you say it didn't.
Yeah, no. It leaves people wanting more. Like it's too like the ending part is too focused on it having a sequel, even though it could just wrapped it up pretty neatly, and then have something at the end.
Well, I don't agree with that fully, as it didn't wrap up everything. As it's like, well, one, it's no Chaos Emerald.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say it wants people. It's too focused on wanting to have a sequel towards the end. Like they didn't wrap up everything completely. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, well, I mean, but it wasn't the kind of thing that's like, oh, it's not, it's not a thing where it's only to set up the next film. Like that's how you should do a sequel setup, is that you have a little stinger to it. It's not, because sometimes with films it's like a full conclusion. It's like, well, why would we need a sequel? Kind of like Toy Story 3 to 4, right? It's like, yeah, 4 was good, but it's like the third film is so completed that it's like, why would anyone think, oh yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
need
true.
a sequel?
Oh yeah, that's true. But I mean, like in terms of Toy Story 4, that's sort of like more of an epilogue story. That's why.
Yeah, but that's the example, right? It's like it didn't need to be told. It's a fun story, but it doesn't need to be told.
I guess you're right in that part. Another thing though that was probably pretty good, like the whole Quicksilver scenes. Those were done pretty well. Like, I hear a lot of people saying like, "Oh no, it's too overused," all that other stuff. Like, no, they were pretty entertaining.
See, I think what makes it work better than like the Quicksilver scenes, even though I do like Quicksilver, is that it's not just one specific task. It's that he's doing a bunch of things while speeding up, so it makes him feel even faster. It's like, he has time to like goof around, which makes it like
Of course, but I mean, like
more fun.
even in the Quicksilver scenes, though, he had Quicksilver time to goof around too.
Yeah, but to like the extent where it's like he's almost like he's spending like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Quicksilver's just kind of like looking at things, and like while he's doing something, he'll be like
Yeah,
goofing
that's
off.
true.
Like Sonic in this is like specifically like sitting sometimes goofing off.
Yeah, that's true. Like especially the whole bar scene, that one.
Yeah, like that's fun. How
Yeah.
it's just like he's doing everything in that specific room that he possibly could.
I would say this though, like probably one of the other people that actually got me to laughing would be the wife's sister.
Oh, her,
Yeah,
what's
she-
her name?
I forget. That's why.
I know JoJo's the daughter.
Yeah, JoJo's the daughter. I'll just call her JoJo's mom.
JoJo's mom.
JoJo's mom actually has some good comedic dialogue too. Like her reactions to everything. Like I don't know, they left her tied up, didn't they?
I think that was the funny part.
Yeah, they just left her tied up there. They completely forgot about her.
The only two thing I laugh with her is one, they didn't use her too much.
Yeah.
So the fact that she just knocks out and is like, he's like, oh, I'm so glad that I don't have to hear that. It's funny.
Uh-huh.
And then her, what was it? Wait, her being timed up and it's like, can you like
Can you actually time you
get me out?
or
And
use my
then-
Fitbit? The daughter using the
Yeah, the
Fitbit.
daughter's like, can you help me out with that? Yeah.
Probably one thing that I would want would be for Puma to actually release Sonic shoes.
They said it's only for him, and it still gets me where it's like,
Come on. We figured out that Puma actually can make the shoes.
I mean, the thing that gets me all riled up is still the fact that I don't think Soap ever made those Soap shoes for Adventure 2.
Really?
So for some reason, all these shoe companies don't know how to sell Sonic-specific shoes, when literally the only thing other than him being a blue hedgehog, the only thing in his design other than his Mickey gloves are
His shoes.
his shoes.
Exactly. If Puma released those shoes, they'd sell out in a matter of like seconds.
Well, I mean, the ones they already have sold out, but like,
Yeah,
it's
but-
still one of those things where it's like that'd be even quicker.
Exactly. That's why. Like the Puma basically had gold in their hands, or they let it go turn into dust.
Yeah. What I think what really cut deep though, other than the teamwork thing too, which is the Higher Potion song, is the fact that they referenced the Sega Saturn.
Oh
The,
yeah.
the only thing I wish they did was reference the Dreamcast, but
Yeah,
they
you
at
can-
least did the Saturn, so
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. Oh, and Sonic. I'm
Oh
glad
yeah,
they didn't make that
Sanic.
cringy. I'm glad they made
That's
like
true.
some crazy guy.
Of course. I mean, yeah, because who would you expect to actually draw that?
Well, sometimes a lot of movies are lazy where they'll just say it
Hmm.
without like like a lesser movie, which is funny because this movie isn't like the best thing ever. But like a lesser movie would say like, oh, like James Morton would say it for like half the film, like he wouldn't say the name right.
Yeah.
Or like JoJo would have been like oh, let's have JoJo say it right because she's like a dumb kid, so. But instead, they just have a great crazy guy be like, "This is a demon." Plus, yeah, they don't say the name; they just say this
Yeah,
guy.
they just have their drawing. That's
Like a shitty design.
yeah, because obviously most people remember it. It's just the drawing. They don't really know that it's called Sanic the Hedgehog.
Well, the music too.
Oh, that's
just
true.
like ear piercing.
Oh god.
I love it. I still do.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's our initial thoughts of the movie. What we liked, what we didn't like.
Whoa, we ain't done yet.
Whoa, what you mean we ain't done yet?
We're not done yet. Don't forget.
Alright.
Don't forget.
All right.
There
What
was
else?
something interesting. They had Naked Gun.
What?
They were watching it. They were watching it with the Keanu.
Oh, that's true.
They
There's
had
a
Naked
Keanu.
Gun.
Yeah, Keanu reference, but I mean like Keanu's in everything. That's why you don't really need to say it.
No, I meant Naked Gun specifically though too. Like
What's
the fact
that?
that they had like the comedy. It's like a really. I forget the actor, but he's like it was really funny in it, and he had like a bunch of them. OJ was in one of them. Yeah, so that was cool that they had like that, and we already brought up the. Oh, I guess we could talk about. We didn't fully talk about Carrie's character though.
Gary's character, the
Yeah,
vendor. Oh, Eggman. I thought you were talking about actually.
No, Jim Carrey.
Okay.
I like how he had that egotistical side to it, which was like whole like the line being like one small step for man, and, like one leap for me, like.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like how he was messing with the
His assistant.
Indian. What was it? Yeah, like that guy.
Yeah, his assistant,
Yeah,
Doctor
the assistant. Yeah.
Agent Stone. That's what his name was.
Yeah, I just like the part where it's like, oh, he says this long thing. It's like, what do you think? Oh, he's calling you basic.
Yeah.
Or like that he would always mess with him. It kind of reminds me of one of his lackeys in the cartoon, which is I forget the name of it. I think he was either the Adventures of or the Saturday Morning cartoon, but he had like a lackey too,
Yeah.
where he would like mess around with them and stuff.
Well, that's the thing too. Like he talks down to a whole bunch of people, including Agent Stone. But what the difference
Yeah.
is that with Agent Stone, there's actually some level of respect he has for him.
Yeah, that's definitely truth. But I do also like how it kind of, like even though he's already kind of crazy, his sanity goes to less.
Yeah, in the
In
mushroom
a way,
world.
it's almost more of an Eggman film because it's showing his like
Yeah, it's progression to
descent into becoming the
Actual
guy with
Eggman.
the weird outfit and the
the big old
mustache.
mustache.
which is funny because in the games that might be fake, but in this one is like real.
Really? His mustache is supposed to be fake in the game?
Yeah, there was like a cut like scene, dialogue where Oma-chan was like, "Do you know the guy's mustache is fake?"
Huh.
And I remember thinking, "What? That's
Oh.
crazy."
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's definitely good. And like, oh yeah, the action scene was really good too, where he's like they're going through the different countries and
Oh yeah, the whole
cities.
portal rings and all that. Yeah.
Like I don't know, like I'm not trying to trash talk any other films, but like in one of the previous reviews you did for Birds of Prey, I said sometimes the action could be a little bit
Hit or miss with it.
unoriginal or hit or miss.
Yeah.
Or like they kept on repeating the same kind of stuff. But the fact that I haven't seen stuff like world hopping, and I hope they do something similar in The Flash, or like he faces Zoom or something, and it's like
Well, I mean,
they go through different like kind of cities or stuff,
For
fighting
that-
kind
no.
of thing.
that's usually how Flash battles usually go. But for that, to be an upscale for Flash, I'd probably be time hopping. That's what they could do.
Yeah, wait, is the first movie going to be?
No, it's gonna be Flashpoint. Yeah.
It is actually. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, time hop.
Well, it's not really gonna be Flashpoint. It's gonna be something alluding to Flashpoint like that.
Yeah. So I say like so like I hope Flash does something like a time hopping or like world hopping kind of thing where it's
No,
just
because Flash is gonna stay on Earth because he can't world hop without like boom tubes or something like that.
didn't he do that in that one cartoon? I don't know. But
No.
basically I just hope that they do something similar because I haven't seen a movie do that kind of like city or country hopping kind of like based off speed thing in like a while or ever.
Yeah, no,
So that was cool having something original.
that's true. I like the whole like little sandstorm thing. Also, like that's a
Oh, that was a fun one.
yeah. That's also like I think it's allusion to a movie had in like one of the RPGs. One of the RPG games that I think I don't know which developer it was.
It's just an ability he has because he
Yeah.
His familiarization before, I probably said that word wrong, but the things he's known for, it's like he's associated with fire, wind, and well now electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a wind based move. I know it was in Adventure 2. He had a thing called Sonic Wind, and that could be it. But yeah, he uses a lot of like things like that with his speed.
Yeah.
And I thought that was cool. I also like how the finishing attack was just him hitting him with a ball shape. It's like, oh, it's just like in the games, like a boss fight where
Yeah.
you just
He just really jump on top of the ball until the wrecking ball explodes it from the first from the first level.
And then they had a victory jingle, like an epic Green Hill Zone da da dum like thing.
That's true.
I thought that was nice.
Oh yeah. Overall, that movie was pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, I
Not
thought
the-
it was good.
Yeah, not the best thing out, not the best thing ever, but it's pretty enjoyable. All things
Tails
considering.
reference.
That Tails reference too. That got me all hyped up.
Yeah. I mean, he's not my main man Knuckles. I went away for that one, but Tails is cool too, I guess.
Oh yeah, because Tails is a go-to partner. That's why.
Yeah. But,
And
you know,
plus-
Knuckles and Shadow, those are the two rivals.
All right. Oh yeah. Overall, I'd probably give this like 7.5 out of 10. I'd say.
I'd say if you're, let's see, if you're expecting, hold on, let me think, because I'm giving 2 reviews right
Okay,
now, so it's
okay.
one of those like, it's basically like, I guess if you're a fan, like, oh, I like the series, or you're not expecting the best thing ever, like if you have like lower expectations, I'd say it's an 8, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially if you're counting like a kid's film, a genuine one, which you could take as like, you know, a father or something or an adult watching it. It's definitely like an 8 or something like that. But just generally speaking, about a 7. But yeah, like definitely if your kid wants to see it, you won't hate it. And like if you want to see it, I don't think you'd hate it. It's definitely good.
Yeah,
in
of course. Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.